Hi, everybody. I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. Okay, this one is called Never Learn to
Underwater boogie,
Swim.
baby.
Can't comprehend on the stroke.
Underwater boogie, baby.
Why should I hold my breath?
Feeling
Feeling
that
that
I
I
might
might
choke.
choke. Yes, man. I never learned to swim. Never learned. I never learned. But I was able to accomplish something. Look, I've never really mastered swimming like, the breaststroke and stuff like that, the butterfly and all of that stuff. I never could do that. But I had swimming class in school. I think it was in middle school. We had the swimming class and stuff. My big sister can swim like a fish. She can swim like it's nobody's business. But me and I think my little sister sink straight to the bottom. Sink straight to the bottom. I don't know what it was, but I would flail around in the shallow part, like I'm swimming, but I'm not swimming. I just flail around and stuff like that in the shallow water. But I could never get in the deep. The deep terrified me. When somebody said get in the deep, I got terrified. I would get away from the water. I would get away from the water. But I guess it was a primal instinct or something to fear deep water. I don't know. Well, anyway, it came time to be graded for swimming. And I forgot they were testing on that day because I would have ditched school. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, my turn came. So I start. You know how they tell you to stick your arms out and kick your legs. Kick your legs and stuff. And I did that. When I did that, I started going down. I was kicking hard too, kicking fast. And guess what? I wasn't even moving forward. I wasn't moving forward at all. I was just staying in one place. And then I started going under. Then I don't know how I remembered this, but in the last ditch effort, when I was trying to hold my breath and everything like that, and kicking, splashing water, splashing everywhere. And finally, I just said, "Stop kicking, you fool. Relax, relax." And I just relaxed. I said, then I started floating up, floating up, floating up, floating up. Then I was like on my back, like this, and my head came above the water, like this much over the water, and I was able to breathe. And then I just I said I'm floating like this. So then I couldn't see because I had my eyes closed tight. You know that shows that how much an amateur I was. I had my eyes closed, so I didn't know where the edge was. I know I was out there. So then I finally started kicking, and I got sideways a little bit, and I just like, and then I start pedaling like a caveman or something, like my legs and stuff like that. So I was able to do that. And then I noticed that I was floating. I was floating too. So I was kick my legs and stuff. And I had my eyes still closed tight. And I kept doing that until I touched the edge of the pool. And when I did, I pulled myself out of there and I was gone. I ran to the locker room, changed clothes and got up out of there. Well, needless to say, I did get a D. I got a D plus. Okay, a D plus. But it was passing. Yeah, man. Man, how many of you guys know how to swim? You probably know how to swim and stuff like that, but me, I never put that much effort into swimming. You know, I was mostly running and stuff like that. I mostly did my stuff on land, you know. I didn't really get out there to try to learn to swim, you know. But I don't know. I think I put that on my bucket list, okay? I'll put that on my bucket list to learn to swim like, you know, like everybody else do, you know. Because you never know. But I do know how to float though. So I guess that could save my life if I have to. But if you want me to save you, you out of luck. I can't grab you, you know. So I can't grab you and make you save your life. So you probably gonna end up having to save mine, you know. Yes. Mm-mm-mm. Well, that's all I had to do. I remember to relax. Relax. Just relax. And you'll float. But if you every time you stiffen up, you start going down, you know. So remember that. If you don't know how to swim, just relax. And just let your body go. But struggling, it won't do nothing. It just make you go down. I don't know. I still don't like water, you know. I still don't like swimming in water. But I'll get out and wade in there. I'll wade in water, you know. But I don't know. All right, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Share my videos with your family. Share my videos with your friends. Share my videos with your loved ones. And even share it with your enemies. Adios. Salamat.
Salamat po.